Hello, this is going to be my first analysis video I'm doing on the channel, so bear with me. I absolutely adore the Beastars soundtrack, and anyone who checks my channel can see that. In fact, what initially caught my eye whenever I was watching the series was its soundtrack. Before I go further, I just have to say that this video will include anime spoilers, but not manga spoilers. I will probably talk about the manga later on in other videos. Anyone who watches the anime will easily find the different leitmotifs in the show. A leitmotif is a music concept of a short series of notes that is supposed to represent a character, idea, or place. You can see this whenever I play this song. Can you tell what character that is? It's Lagasse. Okay, how about this? That's Louie. You can tell that because throughout the series, the character themes play whenever characters show up or interact. Now my point here isn't the leitmotif, but what instrument plays them. In short, I believe that in the Beastars OST, Lagasse is represented with a trombone, Haru with a piano, and Louie with a saxophone. Now let me explain. Throughout the series, Lagasse's main theme is usually played with a piano, but I think that his instrument is a trombone. And I can prove it with this track here. That track is called Lagasse's Feelings, and it plays in episode 11 whenever he fights the Shishigumi leader. This track is almost a one-for-one recreation of Louie's feelings, but I'll get into that later. This track is mostly low horns, and in particular, the trombone. The trombone also plays to represent Lagasse and impatience, and surprisingly, Juno is in love. I think the reason why Lagasse's theme plays on so many different instruments, however, is because of his character design. Throughout the series, his character is defined by not wanting to be a carnivore or what he truly is. And throughout the Beastars OST, I think that the trombone that is showed in Impatience and Lagasse's Feelings are his true self. Now, while Lagasse's theme plays on multiple instruments, Louie's theme plays on an instrument that is not a saxophone once, and that is in his flashback scene. Scenes where he shows up also have a saxophone presence, such as in Bite Me and Louie's Feelings. Of course, now's the time when I go back to the Feelings tracks. Both Lagasse's Feelings and Louie's Feelings are essentially the same track with the same drum and guitar. The only difference is the instrument that plays the chords. In Lagasse's track, it's the trombone and low brass, and in Louie's track, it's the saxophone family of instruments. I'm saying the saxophone family of instruments because I honestly don't know which saxophone is Louie's. The only thing that I know for a fact about saxophones in the Beastars OST is that the track The Keeper has a baritone saxophone. Going back to the Feelings tracks, however, Louie's Feelings utilizes the saxophone family of instruments for its chords. One last thing about Louie. I can tell without a doubt that the saxophone is Louie's instrument because of the track My Life to the Fullest. That song is essentially a saxophone solo, and it plays during the two arguably most important scenes for Louie, those being the theater monologue scene and the Oguma introduction scene. Now onto Haru, who I personally don't like, but I know that she still has an instrument. Hers is a piano, even though the piano plays Lagoshi's theme more than hers. I want to specify that in my opinion, Haru's theme is A Tale of Moon, not Many Stories or Impatience. The piano in this piece sounds good, and during my first time watching it, I thought it was a completely aesthetic choice. However, after watching the anime, I can see why Lagoshi's theme plays on the piano so many times as well as Haru's theme. Excluding the use of the piano solo during the theater scene where only Louie and Lagasse are present, all the other times where Lagoshi's theme is played on a piano is when Haru has something to do with the actions in the scenes. So what did you think? This is honestly a very short video that I just wanted to put together. It's going to be the first video essay that I post to the channel, and I want to hear people's comments about that. I'll read every single one, probably reply to most of them. So let me hear your voice. Don't forget to subscribe and listen to my music.